What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Minecraft. We're not on hardcore this time. Why is there a freaking Enderman just pop in and drop a grass block in my house? Because of course, why not? Uh, we're not on hardcore this time. This time we're on the realm. We're chilling on the realm. I'm gonna, you know, just do some base beautification. We're just gonna chill for a little bit, keep building up my base. I don't really know what design I'm going for, but I can pop over just a bit away so I can give you all a wide view of the whole base so far. I think I have more food somewhere else, but no, we need a better view than this. How are you alive? It won't be much longer. So that gives you a good idea. Three layers so far. I got a nice water feature down there. We're probably gonna make look a little bit nicer. We still need some. I need to actually make like a chest room and everything. But I think all in all, it's a pretty nice base. Plus, I got a village up there, and then there's another one a little bit further that way. So I also, oops, also found a trial chamber when I was mining for diamonds. So that was pretty cool. I don't remember exactly where that was. I know it was deep in the bowels of the earth, but we'll perhaps go back and find that. I'm not armored up right now, but I do have iron armor somewhere. I gotta build a little. You know what? Yo, what up, Alex? There we go. Now I can get up here. Yeah, so we got a few things. I wanna figure out what I'm doing in here. We got a little cave that runs down in here. This isn't really, there's no resources or anything, so this isn't the most useful. I probably do want to light it up though, so I don't have random mobs coming in to say hi to me at night. There's a little bit of iron in here. Still, it's not a cave that delves deep into the bowels of the deep dark. So I can't exactly get useful resources out of it. But could be decent if I need stone or stuff like that, but that's whatever. So yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing in here. This is like the main room of my base. Don't know if you have MC downloaded. MC is not too big. It shouldn't take that long to download. Yeah, so I got that room to do something with. I got these caves that I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing here. This is the bottom floor. I got a nice water feature with the waterfall. I'm about to start changing all these cobblestone to tough bricks because I love tough bricks. And yeah, that's where we are right now. So let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to chilling. Yep, I had 39 steaks in here. I knew I had some more food, but... Alright. I think all my tough is in here as well. Yes. Oh, and I totally didn't go mining off screen. No. I got those legit, and I was on the server with someone else. With Eli at the time. So... I have somebody who can vouch for me. I didn't cheat those in. I'm not a filthy cheater. Like Eli is. So you know you can trust his word. Oopsie. Let's fill that in. Alright, that's good. I think I'll break that. I kind of want to leave the cobblestone, like, over there. I'm probably going to turn all this into cobblestone as well, just because I like the look of it as the bottom of the water feature. I'll have to go find some mossy cobble at some point. I know I found a couple dungeons scattered around, so that shouldn't be too hard. I don't remember where any of them are, though, and I broke the spawners. So, you know, I'm breaking all the cardinal rules of Minecraft. But, you know, go ahead. Criticize my freaking playstyle. See how I care. Hey, Bug. How are you doing? Oh, good one. I have not seen your house because you said, go look at my house, and then you left the server, so I couldn't get to your house. So unless you know the coordinates for your house, probably open this up a little bit more. Is there a link or something? No, it's the realm. It's Eli's realm. Oops. What do you mean my playstyle is done? Shut up. Well, group is not online either. And you think I remembered the coordinates you told me 3 days ago? Because I do not. I also just smudged my glasses real bad. No, this is a new map. Yeah, this is a new map. I think the one we had is like, previously was like 2 maps ago now. I didn't tell you to criticize my playstyle. Okay, see you later, Bug. How do I want to set this up? I kind of want to make this where I pop down the enchanting table, so I, you know, enchanting table, book, book, book. I'm not placing these right at all. Kind of just like that. Also, I feel like I want to push it back one more, though. I think I'll do that. First, no, it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem down bottom. I don't think we'll pop through. I do need to figure out what I want the walls to be made of, because I don't want them to stay stone. Yeah, so that's where the enchantment table will go, which I think... Oh, I don't have obsidian. I need to go get lava. I also don't have a nether portal. I need to set up a... You know what? That's probably what we can do up here. We can make one of these... Let's make this the nether portal spot. Let's get rid of this coal. About to pop this pickaxe. How do I want to set this up? Because I kind of want to do a bigger nether portal. We'll do this. Let's expand this room a little bit. Okay. Yep. Really? That's cool. Oh, yeah, I've popped in here before. I forgot. Should try and make sure we don't... pop through again. I want to give us enough room to expand to our heart's desire. Cool. This pickaxe is going to break any second. Yep, there it went. It's fine, though. We got plenty. Plenty to spare. I do need to set up my enchantment table before too long so I can maybe make an unbreaking pickaxe or something like that. Okay, we can... Hey, Alex is in. Yo. What? Okay. That was not there when I spawned. Yeah, I'll hop in Discord. Why not?
What's up?
Yo, we got a
Yo!
surprise Alex appearance on stream. Let's go.
I know, it's amazing. I don't have to work today.
I was wondering. I was like, it's a Monday. I thought you'd be at work right now.
And they gave me 4 days on the pay week, so I'm gonna die. Alright. Why did I spawn at night?
I think Eli made you a mod. So if you want to TP to me,
I'm good. I'm just gonna not die right now.
that's fair.
Typing might kill me.
Do you want me to TP you to me?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting out of here. I'm figuring this out.
Cool.
I found something. I found roasted.
Me and Eli both pissed off way far away from spawn.
Okay. I mean, I'll eventually make my way somewhere.
Yeah, I'm currently at positive 6,055, negative 4,000. So, and Eli's even
cool.
further than me.
Yeah, the two of you like to do that.
I like to
a lot.
I like to travel until I find a spot that I really like, and sometimes that means I travel miles and miles in one direction.
Yes, miles.
Yes.
Was there a new update? What the heck is this garden thing?
Garden.
Like the Gardens Awakened? What was the weird creature on the?
Yeah, there's a new there's a new biome called the Pale Garden.
Oh, okay. The Pale Garden. Okay.
That's it spawns next to the Dark Oak forests, like it's attached to them, and it's like the same kind of trees, but they're white. See, we have white wood now.
Oh, cool. Can you sleep, or are you nowhere close?
I mean, yeah, I could just go down to my bed.
Oh, of course there's monsters nearby. Why wouldn't there be? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, 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 die. I found the village near spawn. Problem is...
Oh, yeah.
There be monsters.
There be monsters. Let me know when you can...
I'm trying to outrun them. Give me a second.
That'll be good. I'm gonna grab...
Oh, someone left me boots. Thank you.
I have no idea who did that. Oh, I don't know what I'm in here. Nice.
Okay, what the ever-living truck nuggle was all this? I like this farm. I feel like this would be a great way to be like, oh, base of operations, right by spawn. But...
that wouldn't be a bad idea. I plan on building another highway at some point, but I need to go get my,
okay, I'm not gonna use... I am not gonna use all my lingo. So...
Oh, what do you mean lingo?
Like, I'm not gonna try to download all the hacked client stuff.
Oh, I gotcha.
Let me use all the Elytra hacks that I know. Don't worry about sleeping, it's already way past sleep time now.
Oh, yeah, fair.
The sun's coming up, so... just gotta wait these motherfuckers out, right. And then they'll all die. Oh crap, I can't curse. Wait out these people. Sorry, I forgot.
No, you're good. You're good. I mean, Eli curses like a sailor. I don't proclaim myself to be family friendly. I just choose not to curse personally.
Gotcha.
So I don't mind if you don't go crazy, but you know, I'm not gonna throw a fit.
I'll try not to.
Throw one out here and there.
Try not to. Okay.
I've.
Oh, of course.
Okay, unnecessary.
What happened?
I just walk into a cave and immediately get assaulted by a creeper when I'm on a ledge into a very deep hole.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. That's okay. I was right by respawn. I'd set my spawn point, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Hey, gosh darn it, arrow archers in water.
Ow! It's my ass. Stop shooting me there. I don't need a new
Okay.
wall there. Whee! Okay, lava. I need lava.
So how many people are on this? How many people are on this realm?
So far, I think there's me, there's Razorbolt, there's Eli, there's you, there's Tyler, there's Group, and there's Bug. So 7. I don't know
Okay.
if Cheese has been added yet. I haven't seen him on yet, but I've played with Razor, Group, Bug, and obviously Eli.
Yeah. How many people can the realm support? That's my question.
10?
Okay.
It's not big. It's not a lot of people.
No.
I was thinking about figuring out how to set up my own server. See if that's feasible.
My nephew did it so long ago, but he had my uncle's help, so I have no clue how to do it.
Somebody sent me something in the Discord on how to do it, but
It's not hard.
I haven't really looked into it yet. But yeah, I'm sure it's pretty simple.
It might cost a little bit of money. That's the problem.
Yeah. That's why I want to wait, because I mean there's already not a lot of people who are who would be joining anyways. So if I were to do one that was paid, I'd just wait until I have 500 subs, because then I'd be making it's not a lot of money, obviously. Like, it's not like, oh man, I have 500 subs, I'm making money from YouTube, I can quit my job. But you know, even if I get like $2 a month from YouTube, that would offset running a server.
Well, what it was,
Ow.
it's there's a guy I used to watch on Twitch a lot. His name's Towley. He's like a big World of Warcraft streamer. His whole thing was, if you had he just made a video, like if you had like, I think it's like 500 viewers, you can make a pretty good penny. Like, you can be like 6 figures even on 500, which used to be like nothing. Like, it used to be impossible to make even what.
Viewers though is different than 500 subs, because even at like 300 subs, I usually average like 2 or 3 concurrent viewers a stream.
I'll try to find the video, and then it was on TikTok, which you guys don't watch.
Skeletons, stop coming out of the woodwork. I hate them.
That's why I build above ground, not below ground.
Well, I'm just exploring the caves right now because I need lava for obsidian, but just like, I'm like, I kill one skeleton and then another one shows up out of nowhere, like.
Yeah. So why is this just like a death server or something? Like, I don't know why he renamed the server.
I don't know. He named it the Afterlife. Oh, you know what? That's because that's his his theme. Like his YouTube thing is welcome to the Afterlife or something.
I forget.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
he named it to match his YouTube theme.
I haven't seen. Well, I mean, he's got internet back. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Then he lost internet again, and they were trying to figure out what happened. Like, do they need a new router? And it turns out Cash's fat ass just unplugged it.
I love that cat.
That cat's awesome. He's so stupid, but it's so funny.
That cat is amazing. Uh,
He's
Man,
chaotic
I'm gonna tell
moron.
this village next to the starting zone is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was a nice village. I almost decided to make a house there, but then I was like, nah. There
I'm not making
wasn't
a
really a lot of
I'm not
interesting
making a
land.
house here. I'm just trying to. I'm using it as a nice little like, hey, waypoint type of thing.
Yeah,
Like, get some resources, and then head out.
yeah, like
And then
a spot to prepare.
yeah, like I already replanted the garden, so if somebody else joins, there's at least something here for them to start with. Kinda, but my butt's about to take all my stuff and run. Oh, take the money and run. Ooh, ooh,
Ooh,
ooh.
take the money and run. Oh, what's that all moving lava? Oh, that's lame.
All right, time to hop in my boat and get on my way.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Uh huh.
Uh huh,
Uh
uh
huh.
huh, uh
I'm on my way. All right.
huh.
Let's not make this a whole
There's a reason.
karaoke stream.
There's a reason why we're not on America's Got Talent.
Somebody joked I was singing a Tally Hall song a few streams ago, and I think it was Group joked, "This stream has been removed for copyright infringement." I was like, dude, if I got copyright struck because I sung a song too well, I wouldn't even be mad. Like, I'd be like, heck yeah, that proves I'm good at singing.
There you go. I don't know why. I'm gonna go a couple thousand blocks out. If I can hit the ocean, that'd be nice.
You shouldn't have to go
Nice
too
little.
far.
Oh, I'm about to hit it, I think.
I sailed for quite a while before I found my.
See, that is one thing that I wish that they would add to my. Like, don't give us boats, but give us like either like a 4x4 raft that like quote unquote worked with fit. Like, you don't have to put physics in here per se, but like kind of wind-ish type of thing where you can just like open the sail, let the sail go, so you don't have to constantly keep your finger on the go button. Or am I playing this wrong? I could be playing this wrong.
No, you do have to hold it down.
Yeah, like I wish there was like an open the sail and then it would just go in the direction that you're like facing type of way. I mean, I could be weird.
No, I
I
get
feel
what
like
you're
that'd be an
saying.
interesting. Like just like give us a raft or like a little boat, like a
Buddy.
2 by like a 1x3, or give us a 2x2, like little raft thing. I mean, they make this stuff in on like custom realms, so I don't understand why it's not doable here.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
I was thinking
I
about when
could.
I do set up a server, setting up a modded server. Oh, okay, a little bit of lag.
Yeah, we lagged for a second.
Um,
Gosh darn it, Eli. Ooh, this is an interesting little island. It's a bam. It's a bamboo. Oh, holy crud! Bamboo is where all is the jungle biome.
yeah.
Oh, I found a bamboo forest that would make Eli want to commit seppuku. Oh my god, there's so much bamboo. What is this? Like, my computer is actually like, wait a second.
Having some
It's
problems.
even on, it is even on the islands that are like,
Whoa! I got a rare sighting. Oh,
ooh,
I
Jesus.
I got a baby zombie riding a chicken down in the middle of the cave.
Okay.
I'm so glad that's on stream. Awesome, dude. Oh, the chicken died. The chicken drowned.
I have the stream pulled up on my phone. I'm gonna
Hey,
see if I can catch it.
hey, group. We just had a rare occurrence. I love that. That's awesome.
Oh yes. Oh, is that before or after the axolotl? No,
Uh,
that's after.
yeah, I just heard a chicken. I was like, why do I hear a chicken in the bottom of this cave? And then I turn around and there's just that.
Oh my God, there's so. If we ever want paper, this little corner of the world is. I have to. Man, I gotta write down the actual coordinates. I don't want to.
That's a lot of creepers. That's a lot of
Oh,
creepers.
oh.
Ow!
Okay, what's the coordinates? -4, 1300. Okay. All right, back on my journey to find home.
Who you with? I'm playing with Alex group.
Oh, what's up, group?
Yeah, he's popped in the server now.
Now that I know that the realm's back up, I'll be on kind of more often-ish. We'll see. Try to do more stuff.
Yeah, I like it because I've been doing hardcore Minecraft, and don't get me wrong, it's fun, but at the same time, I'm always on edge when I'm playing it. Like, the next
Uh-huh.
move could be the end.
Could be my lash.
Like, how's
See, that's why I want to redo my World of and like play hardcore classic WoW. Because if you die, it's you dead.
Oh, I've seen Pirate Software playing that a little bit.
Yeah, he's playing that a lot. That's what he's been playing. Right now, there's a huge controversy with Pirate. So
Oh, really?
yeah, it's because of So what happened was is they were in Dire Mall, which is like one of the high-end dungeons for classic WoW at the current stage. Hardcore is at, and not only did they pull a boss, they pulled like three other things with it, which is a huge no-no. Especially if you're on like once I die, I got to restart from scratch. So he says the shot caller. Pirate says the shot caller said run, and the shot caller is like, yeah, but you're a mage. You should have been able to freeze them because I think somebody died, and now there's a bunch of people that are mad at Pirate for just running because he's a
Okay.
mage. So they're like, he should have been able to help out. And it's like he had no mana, and they're like, well, you still should have been able to help out. It's like, shut up.
I saw the clip of the one where somebody, like, I've never played WoW before, so I had to have, like, somebody explained it. They were basically like, the tank was pulling the boss when they weren't supposed to. They, like,
Yeah, that's what it
specifically
was.
said,
Yeah,
hey, like, let's deal with all
let's not
the
do that.
fodder. And
Yep.
the somebody else almost died because the tank wasn't tanking. And Pirate kind of just sits there. He's like, okay, you need to listen to us next time we say not to pull a boss because so and so almost died there and you weren't tanking for him. So calm down a little bit. Don't pull the boss if we don't tell you to. Like, I saw that, and I've seen a couple
Yeah,
of his other
that was
shorts.
it. I think that was it.
I
There's a
thought he
lot.
handled it super calm. Like, he didn't panic in any way. He was just like, all right, back
Well,
off.
Pirate's pretty good at just not. I would say being nonchalant. Like it's also wow. Like yeah, it's hardcore and people are taking it super serious, but there's a lot of people that play it and are like, all right, calm down. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, I really just I don't understand the getting super, you know, high key about video games sometimes. Like,
Because you can make a living off it
I
if
mean,
you really know what you're doing.
yeah, and that's true, but like that, like Justin was just telling me he was playing Rivals with somebody he works with, and
Uh
he said every single game with them was them trashing on everybody else. Oh, hey, groups on.
oh, that's good. All right,
Uh,
cool.
he like he would just trash everybody else. He'd be like, "Yeah, I carried. I did the healer diff, all this." And Justin was like, "It was so toxic playing with that guy that I legitimately don't want to play Rivals again until I can play with you guys." And I was like, "I can't blame you, man."
I mean, that's why I like playing solo or with like you and Eli in the group because it's yeah.
Personally, I've really enjoyed playing solo on Rivals. I haven't something that's different from Rivals because I did tend to get mad when I was playing like League or Halo, um, and for the most part, I was able to like like when I'm getting mad just like to myself and I'm yelling at the screen like you dumbass, what are you doing? But I'm not actually typing that in global chat. Like,
Yeah.
I still don't. I try not to do that anymore. Uh, but I'm at least not going in chat and like trashing other people and stuff like that. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I can get other people if they were playing with Pirate being like, hey man, you gotta shot call better than that, or you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But people who aren't like involved with it in any way, like, why are you piping in? You have no room here. You're not involved with
Yeah.
this. I mean,
Well, it's
everybody's
just
gonna have an
to me.
opinion.
Yeah, to me, it's just funny to see how people have reacted to like the whole situation with it because he did run, and so I know a little bit about classic WoW. Then I know a little bit about it. I don't. I know more about retail side than throwback classic side. So classic, like when you learned spells and abilities in the original game, they ranked up. So you got like rank one, and then you would have to turn and buy like rank two and then rank three. But unlike retail, where it's just, oh, I know Fireball. In Classic, it's I know Fireball rank one, I know Fireball rank two, I know Fireball rank three, and I think it went all the way up to like rank four or five. But you could cast once you learned five, you could still cast rank one, and rank
Okay.
one was cheaper than rank five. So that's what they're going on about when they're like, "Oh, why didn't you do this?" It's because he could have cast. He might have been able to cast like a rank one, like what they're saying. Frost Nova is basically like a Ring of Frost kind of ability where it just roots enemies in place for like 3 seconds. Could he have cast a rank one version of it and saved whoever from almost dying? Like, or made it so they didn't have to run. They could have played it different. And Pirate's like, no, I was out of mana. And then, like, 3 seconds later in the video, he basically blinks away. So he just, trying to think of, like, he, like, trying to think of the equivalent in D&D.
Would blank not be
Uh,
the equivalent?
is it? I don't know. I don't play. When's the last time I played a caster? Come on. Outside of the Artificer.
Okay.
That
I
I,
was gonna
I
say in the
even.
current campaign.
Okay. Please tell me, outside of the Artificer that I am using as a melee, and my number one spell is Shield. When's the last time I played like a pure caster?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Come on, my last three characters have been Melvin, Dopender, and Sir Johnson. two of them are artificer. Well, Sir Johnson's an artificer. Dopinder's a fighter with artificer just for flavor, just for abilities, not for casting. And then Melvin was Melvin.
Yeah, but yes,
Melvin is Melvin.
Blink is a spell in D&D.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember correctly, Blink is the one that you don't like teleport anywhere. It just puts you on the ethereal plane for a minute.
Yeah, this one just like I was thinking like Misty Step kind of thing where you just like teleport like 15 feet.
Okay.
That's basically what Blink in World of Warcraft does. It just teleports you like 20 feet in the direction you're facing.
Yeah, so Misty Step would.
Yeah.
Or, well,
and
no,
then,
Dimension Door is like 400 feet.
Dimension
Door is very, very far ranged.
Yeah, I was originally gonna say Dimension Door, and I'm like, I think that's way too far. So, yeah, but that's basically what they're going on about, is that he could have, instead of Misty stepping away, he could have like Dunn's thing. So,
I don't know,
but I don't fully agree with them.
Obviously, I don't understand because I've not played WoW, but to me, it sounds like people overreacting over nothing.
Well, it's also one of these things where, like, you know, like when we would play League, if someone said run, you ran. It was like, we're not fighting this, turn around. And then you're like, okay, I'm turning around. No one else turns around. It's like, hey, I thought we were not going to fight this fight. That's basically what happened. It's like, I thought we weren't doing this. Why are we doing this type of thing? So, that's Pirate's argument, is that the shot caller was like, run, and then no one ran. Until they were like, wait, where did Pirate go? So, alright. Do I set up shop? Do I set up like a little shop here? Oh crap, I didn't grab a bed. Oh man. Nope, I'm not gonna set up shop here.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna take a side in the argument because I have no idea. Like,
it's just classic WoW players being classic WoW players. They're try-hard scrubs that want to prove that they know everything.
I was gonna say, yeah, it just sounds to me like it's an unnecessary argument.
Well, to me, it's also really funny because you have, I think the guild leader is Soda Pop, and it's like, wait, what? So your guild leader is Soda Pop, and then they have Tyler 1 as like one of the guild like leaders. I'm like, what?
I didn't even know Tyler 1 played WoW.
Yeah, exactly. Him, and then I didn't know he had a brother. Did you know he had a brother?
No, I didn't.
He has a brother that is also in the guild, that also streams.
What is his name? Tyler 2?
Tyler half, I don't know. Tyler square.
Tyler squared.
I don't know. But yeah, that's what's going on with that, which I find hilarious.
Yeah, that's.
And it makes me not want to play classic, like hardcore. Just because, I mean, I want a PvP. That's all I do. When I play World of Warcraft, I just want to run into opposing factions, capital cities, and just run amok. Which is something I tried to get a guild. I tried to make a guild in World of Warcraft that did that, but it never took off.
Never materialized.
Oh, people thought the idea was cool, and then they were like, oh, when are we going to do it? I'm like, we need more than 2 people. We need, like, 60.
And everybody was like,
no.
Never mind.
Well, there used to be, I don't know if it still is in the game, but there used to be achievement for killing opposing factions' leaders. And the only way to do that was to go into the capital cities and then fight your way to the leader and then kill them. So you couldn't like spawn them or like find them out in the middle of nowhere. Like you actually had to go to them.
Okay.
And that used to be a pain in the butt. And you got a war bear as your mount for completing the achievement. I
Interesting.
actually have I actually have two war bears because I technically completed the achievement twice and it sent me the same stuff twice.
What do you think of that $90 mount?
On what?
World of Warcraft.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even. Ugh. We're not even talking about microtransactions. It is the dumbest thing. They brought in transmog so that everyone can look shiny instead of making it look like, oh, I actually achieved this. Like, type of thing. Like, you still kind of have to, but they made it really easy now.
Okay.
Plus, also the whole thing where it was, what was it? That one. That one unicorn mount made more money than StarCraft 2 Wings
Yeah.
of Liberty did. Like,
That's why
come on.
microtransactions are in video games, because idiots keep buying them.
Yeah. It's because people can't understand how stuff works.
Yeah, if you ever wonder why microtransactions are still in video games, that's the prime example. It's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but it's the
Yeah,
world we
that's
live in.
100% that's 100% the problem.
People will fork over a bunch of money if it means they get to get ahead, or heck, sometimes it's not even get ahead. Sometimes it's just like cosmetics.
Oh yeah, 100% is. I mean, to me the funny part is if you play World of Warcraft and you actually take the time to like get some of the stuff that you then that you can like buy versions of, it looks so much better. It also
Right.
comes with the like thing of, oh, I earned this. I didn't pay for it.
Exactly. Well, and I mean, even I'm guilty of paying for things like. Usually it's cosmetics. I don't play pay to win games just because I don't like to support that practice. But uh, um, Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, okay, so like skins and something like Marvel Rivals, unless there's like some weird data mine that shows like a skin gives you like faster reload time because the animation because it's a custom animation,
Oh yeah.
then yeah, then you have pay to win kind of strats,
That's, I
which is
mean,
I
League
think
had that. There were certain I know there were certain skins where it was like, oh, get this skin for Caitlyn because it makes it harder to see her traps against the floor of Summoner's Rift, or get this
no
skin for so and so. Like that, I remember when I would play, I'd seen videos. It's like, yeah, this skin actually gives a slight advantage because it obscures something, or like there was a Sejuani skin that
there's a
it's
Blitzcrank skin that gives you uh I Blitzcrank gives you it doesn't look like it shoots the hand out as far as it really does. So you might think you
oh
don't get hooked, but actually the hand travels like a few centimeters. It looks like the hand doesn't travel than it really should compared to like OG Blitzcrank, which is I think for a while I Blitzcrank was actually banned from pro play just because of that reason.
oh, I hate this. I just found the deep dark.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
That's also why I don't like going underground anymore. Is I will upon a warden in 10 seconds.
I yeah, I don't like the deep dark.
Like, if you guys have ever figured out why when I play I don't go underground as much, it's because of that. Ever since they put the warden in, I'm like, no, thank you.
The Warden looked so cool at the start, and I think if they gave you more ways to avoid making noise, it would have been cooler.
Well, also, it doesn't drop anything.
Oh,
Like,
because it's
that's the
not
one
a
thing that...
boss; it's an obstacle. Just shut up. This is
Yeah.
Minecraft. Like, if you wanted to make an obstacle kind of entity, fine. But you know what? I don't even hate the concept of it. I've ranted about this before. I like the concept of one that can hear you, because it makes you, like, you gotta be careful when you're breaking blocks, and you gotta be careful when you're moving. The thing I draw the line at is, obviously, you know, it has hearing, so you can throw a snowball. But why on earth did they give it the ability to smell you? So if you got close and you were being quiet, it could just go, sniff, sniff, oh, you're there, and kill you anyways. I don't
Wait,
like that. I don't like
it
that
could
at all.
smell you?
Yeah.
Oh, it gives me a whole nother reason why I'm never gonna go in there. It can smell you?
That
What? I didn't know our characters had to smell.
To no end. I got so mad at that the first time it happened. I'm like, the whole mechanic is that it hears you.
I didn't know digital characters had smell.
Chicken wrap? You should have cod. Cod's really good. It can't hear anything on wool. Yeah, I know that. And again, like, that's neat. Why didn't they expand more on stuff like that? Like, why isn't there more where it's just like, oh yeah, you know, you can make wool boots, and then you don't need to lay down wool everywhere you go. You know, like, stuff like that.
I just don't understand why it can smell. Why can it smell?
Dude, I've been asking that question frequently, and I've had some people tell me I'm stupid for asking that question. I'm like, the whole mechanic of the monster was that it hears you, that you have to be quiet. What is the point of making that a mechanic if it can essentially just see you when you get close anyways? Because it's like, it will see you, it will stop for a minute, it will do this, like, smelling animation, it'll make a sniffing noise, and then it frenzies at you because it smelled you. Like, why? That is so dumb. I can't stay, like, I could rant and rave about Mojang for a while. Like, God. Pirate Software talking about how stupid the mob votes were. Because it's like, with a development team that size, it would take you 10 minutes to add all 3 of those. Like, legitimately.
Mob votes shouldn't be a thing.
Well, and they're not anymore. But the thing is, now they're not a thing, and it's just like, we aren't gonna get... It's like... So what they did was, they were like, oh, people don't like the mob votes. Let's get rid of it. Which people were like, yay, they got rid of the mob votes. But then the thing you're missing is, now they're not even adding an extra mob once a year. That just gave them the ability to be more lazy. Like, when you're like, oh, where's the, yearly mob? They're like, oh, we got rid of the mob vote. Okay, but you still need to add more content to the game.
Or at that point, just don't get upset when people, like, mod like crazy.
Right.
Like, that's the one thing, like,
no.
I am really looking forward to Ashes of Creation. I know you guys aren't MMO people, but I'm going to definitely be playing it whenever it comes out. I'm trying to get Angela to buy me the alpha key, or at least let me buy it.
I've seen Pirate playing it a little bit.
Yeah, he's playing the alpha. That's the alpha. That's not even beta. That's the alpha of the game.
That's crazy.
It's also been in production for like 12 years.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard the name Ashes of Creation for a while.
Oh yeah, it's been in production for like 12 years. You can find if you go into YouTube and type in Ashes of Creation node system, there's a video from 7 years ago. That is the #1 video. That's from the company. It's not even updated. They haven't even made an updated one. It's from 7 years ago. Of describing what the node system is for And let me tell you, it is an amazing system that I'm like, why hasn't anyone thought about this? And then you slowly realize, oh, it's because it takes like crap ton of data to figure that out. Okay, never mind.
But Bug, yes, the warden can find you. If you're next to it when it smells, it will find you. Yes, it can point it in the right direction, but if you're close enough, it discovers you when it does that.
Yes.
But um but yeah, I like the thing that irritates me so much about Mojang is like you look at a game like Lethal Company, and Zeekerss released that at the end of 2023, and I think there's already been more updates to Lethal Company than there has been to Minecraft in the last 5 years. Like,
well,
seriously, he's
I
added
I
maps, he's
blame
added mobs, he's added new features, like, and he's a
so
solo developer.
yeah. So um I blame a lot of the stagnant on Minecraft. When did the guy who created Mojang, the guy that created
Notch.
Notch, when did he sell? When did Mojang get absorbed by Microsoft?
2016?
Okay, what's the number of patches between like let's say 2012 and 2016?
So, that's a lot, because when Notch was updating the game consistently, it was like every few months he would add something big, like Redstone,
Yeah,
and you know, like the updates were frequent. I think since Microsoft has acquired it, what their first update was, the combat update.
I thought that was under Notch.
I have to look at that now.
Same here.
So when did Microsoft buy Minecraft? 2014, actually. September 2014.
So
Uh,
September 2014. So that was the Bountiful update was in September 2nd. And then we've had the combat update was under them. Frostborn, Exploration. There's
last
been a couple.
Minecraft update before Microsoft.
The World update.
1.8. 1.8. So 1.9.
We're on 1.21.
Yes.
So
1.8. First release of the
so
Bountiful update.
1.9 was the combat update.
So yes, the combat update was the first. Wow, I was actually right. I 360 no scoped that. I just had
But
the years off.
look at that date. There's 2 years
2016
between.
though. Yeah, wow.
There's 2 years between an update from when Microsoft bought it. So my whole thing is, did Microsoft buy the game to just have the game because they knew it was going to make them money, or did they buy
Probably.
the game to keep the game going, like to keep it
There
moving?
there was
If I had to guess, they bought Minecraft to just have Minecraft. They didn't buy Minecraft with the intent of, oh, let's keep it running. And then they realized really quick, oh, we should.
Yeah. Well, and that's if you remember 2016 was when Minecraft almost died. Like
Yep.
that was when the game almost just became irrelevant.
Well,
It,
if it wasn't for like fan servers and anarchy servers that kept the game running.
yeah.
Oh gosh, I got hit by something bad. What did I get hit by?
And oh, what I was just watching a video about this, about when Minecraft almost died, and one of the things that kept it alive. But
I'd argue one of the things that kept it alive were all the fan servers.
I
Just
mean, definitely
yeah,
that was one of the big things, was fan servers.
yeah.
And yeah, like I don't like what Microsoft has done since they've been in charge.
Well,
And
that's one of the things is that they figured out. Oh, we need to keep this alive. How do we keep it? Oh, okay, let's just add new updates, and then they don't care about the community too much because it's a big company. Like I'm not gonna say they don't care at all. I would say they kind of do because if they didn't, why would you add anything
they
new?
they care about the
Why would you
money.
not just yeah? But what gives you more money is updates. Not the updates don't have to give you much. I mean, it's the sad reality with a lot of games because like World of Warcraft has gone through the same problems. Like you have expansions that are just utter garbage. Like Warlords of Draenor expansion. Um, Mr. Pandaria could have been better. I mean, I called it Kung Fu Panda the MMO the entire time it was out. I need to get past this biome, but there's like 3 witches, and I have nothing.
Um, this is an interesting house, but okay. Uh, yeah, and that's I don't know. There's something so disheartening to me seeing a video game company that's just like stagnated, and
Yeah.
that's the spot Minecraft is in, because it's like you see you see what people do when they're passionate about Minecraft or they're passionate about what their project is. Like people do insane things. Like modders in a day, they'll literally go, "Hey, here's the mob vote," and multiple modders will make all 3 of them within the day the mobs are announced.
Oh yeah.
And then
Well,
Mojang,
what's that one server that we were on for the MMO feature and everything?
yeah, I still have it, I think. I haven't played
Yeah,
on it in a
something.
while because I had a glitched quest that kind of ruined my
But
experience with
like
it, but
that server was amazing,
that was awesome.
and that's 100% a modded server, and you can actually they turned it into a company. Like you can go and work for them. They have openings.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and not to mention, there's quite a lot of people who get hired. Like, they don't even have a degree. They make mods and they get hired off of that.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to do that.
I need to
my degree
start.
is doing my degree is doing me nothing.
I need to start, like, just messing with modding and seeing what I can do. Um,
Same. I mean, I've been applying like there's no
futuristic
tomorrow.
mob. Ugh. Um,
I've been applying like a madman. That's like I actually made a goal like a New Year's resolution, and that is go and get a gaming degree or go get a gaming job. So we'll see what happens.
I'd
I've
like
been
one. I'm in the tough spot where I'm like, my hyperfixation on coding has waned a little bit, and so I'm like, I have to put more effort in to get myself to want to go code, and that's not an easy thing to break through. Because when I was
I feel you.
excited about it, it was like, oh yeah, I get to go code. Like I'm just gonna hop on and start coding. I don't care if I'm not really making anything, but
Well,
if I'm learning something, I'm doing this. Like that's awesome.
yeah. Well, I feel a lot of stuff like I mean I've got the same kind of problem. Oh, like right now I should probably be like job hunting, school, but I'm like I don't work today. I was
You
like, oh,
want to
Spencer's
rest,
on. I just want to chill.
right?
Like that's the one thing that gets me. It's like I work like crazy, and then when I don't, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to put in more work, but I probably should be.
Yeah, that's what I've been. I have been taking my recent hyperfixation, uh, where I'm like trying to turn it into something. I've been learning more about like PT, like physical therapy, personal trainer kind of stuff. And I'm
Okay,
like,
that's cool.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'd be interested in working with people who have the same condition I do, because it's very difficult for me to work out, and it took me a while to figure out like what can I do? What shouldn't I do? Because it's like, yeah, deadlift is a great full body exercise and it's got its value, but at the same time, I can hurt myself really badly if I go even slightly heavy with deadlift. Like
Yeah.
I'm more like deadlift is already a quote unquote high risk exercise because if you do it wrong, your risk of injury is very high. Like if you have perfect form, it's a perfectly fine exercise. It's the problem becomes when people don't keep a strict form. But my issue is I'm even more likely, like, yeah, if I kept strict form, I'd probably be fine, but
If you slip up once, that's some permanent
I'm
damage, probably.
serious. Yeah, that's serious trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, I just worked out with somebody who did legs on Wednesday, and I pulled something in my calf trying to keep up with somebody who doesn't have the same issues I do, and I've been dealing with that the last few days. Like, hardly walk around because my freaking leg hurts so much. So I was
Well,
like,
we need you. We need your full health for D&D this week.
Don't worry,
I'm
I'll
pretty
just be
sure.
sitting in a chair. Then that won't be an issue.
I'm pretty sure we're facing like second, third final boss. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we're at least facing one of the final fights for this.
We're
Act.
coming to
This.
the end. We're coming to the end of that campaign. I mean, if you think about it, what is it? We've got one more assassin. We're letting the other one walk free, so then there won't be any more assassins. And then it will be go deal with Uberlich. Like,
Well,
that's
we've got the one who is hiring the assassins, but that Eli said this is like a 3-act campaign, and we're approaching the end of Act 1.
oh my god, how long is this campaign?
I
Jesus
have
Christ.
no idea.
Like, your first campaign took us, what, 3 years? 4 years? Jeez.
Was it 2021?
It might have been 4 years. It might have been. Well, no, because we ended it last year, so it might have been 3.
We ended
We were
it. No,
playing
we
it.
ended it in 2023 because we ended it on Halloween.
Yeah, but we were playing it. We started it in what? OG Gasp or before the expansion?
Yeah, we started it when Eli had stopped DMing for a little bit. Like we were at the tail end of the
You're at the tail end of mine.
well, no, the Last Lights campaign.
Yeah.
When I started, and then I became the forever DM for a little bit because Eli was having family problems at the time.
Yeah, and I
I
stopped
think that's
showing up
around when
for a
his
little
mom
bit.
got sick. And
Yeah,
he
and
was just like, I don't have the energy to DM.
Ange and I stopped showing up for a bit because of work and everything.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's the reason why I'm just like, I don't want to stop showing up. It's just, I don't know what it was. I was late. I've been late like every Friday for the past month because I'm just up way too late. I'm like, oh god, this is killing me.
Yeah.
And I'm trying, like, I'm basically working 2 angles. If I don't, I'm not changing companies, but I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna move up the ladder. So I'm trying not to make a bad impression. So.
Right.
When did they add armadillos to this?
A few updates ago.
Do they do anything cool, or do they just ball up like...
If you get a brush, you can get their scute, I think it's called, and you can make armor for your wolves.
There's a brush feature? What the heck?
Yeah, trails and tails. You can now go find trail ruins that you use a brush and excavate artifacts with. But you can also brush off the armadillos and make wolf armor. And when your dog has wolf armor on, they can't die.
What? Wait. What?
Yep.
I've never had pets in this game. Now I'm going to, just so I can have wolf armor dog.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. There's also 8 different kinds of dogs now. Depending on what biome you find him in.
I shall call him Diego.
Let me check.
I shall call him Rango.
6, okay.
Rango! I think I'm finally out of this biome. Jeez. I'm gonna get to like 10,000 out before I start building. Somebody just teleported you.
Yeah, I teleported over here because Bug wanted me to see something.
Rango!
Okay, he built a giant sniffer. Sir Snonky?
What?
Is that wolf armor? Oh, yeah, look at that.
Is it actually called wolf armor?
He's very nice. He's very nice, Bug. Yes, it is.
But it doesn't come off the wolves.
But it goes on the wolves.
And that's what dogs are in Minecraft. I've always wondered. They're just naming them dogs.
I'll be fine, group. I don't need any. I don't know if you're still in the stream, so I don't know if you can hear me, but...
I thought I was gonna die right there. Okay.
Ow. Nice. Nice little house you got here. Oh, hi. Oh! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What did you do to that man?
A creeper just walked up and blew up outside of Kroop's house. I'm so sorry. I'll fix it. I'm so sorry.
You apologize to that man right now.
I'm so sorry. I tried to get away and I got stuck because I got shot by a skeleton.
I think I found a desert temple.
I'm so sorry.
I did just find a desert temple, and I'm going to die.
Make it your house. Oh my gosh,
What, the
you got
desert?
a freaking train of zombies.
What? No! I've lost all that progress. And all my gear. Oh. Gosh darn it.
Listen, I don't want... I keep getting assaulted by creepers. I'm really sorry. I need to leave before I just destroy everything here, because creepers are attracted to me like a freaking magnet.
You're destroying this man's iron farm.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm patching the creeper hole though, because I'm not an ass like Eli.
Eli would have been like, "Get better, bud."
Yeah, he would have been like, "Oh well. Don't let creepers do your iron farm."
Noob. Man, I had so much freaking. I had so much random crap.
I'm gonna leave before I blow up anything else you love. No, not the baby zombie. Not the baby zombie. Hold on, I just have a couple more spots I need to patch up for the creeper hole. Okay, we're good. We're good. Creeper hole patched. I'm gonna hide inside your house real quick while I teleport. that, and then I mean that works. That definitely works. Okay.
And I'm actually really bummed about that. I had some. Nothing was good. Like, I had no good gear. But it was just, like, the progress I made.
Ooh, I can't build it there. I'll burn down my stuff. We'll build it in here.
Come on, spider.
No, I need more
What's the
room
problem?
in this. To build it in this? No, I don't know what I'm going to use that room for.
Can you sleep, people?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to my bed.
I forgot I should have carried one with me everywhere and set a frickin' thing, but I never did. Oh. Mm.
I'm in bed. I'm so sorry for blowing up all your stuff, group. That was that was
He's
so
not, don't listen to
terrible.
him.
That was like, why? Why did that have to happen? We'll make it up in here. Let's do.
Alright, do I just build here? That really annoys me. I've lost all that. Alright.
Look, it was really funny.
That's the spirit.
It's just like the second I walk up, 18 creepers spawn and they're like, we have a mission.
You failed. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can redo this. Gosh darn my hubris.
Your arrogance.
Your arrogance, I kill you, Master Skywalker.
Do it.
Do it.
Screw it.
Chew it.
Palpatine, what do
You
we do
blew
with this week-old meat? Stew it.
I love it how we've like laughed about this almost like like almost every time.
It's just like it always comes back.
Just happens. Just happens, people. We might be adults, but no one ever said we weren't children.
Yeah. Just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I don't have the humor level of a child.
I don't have the something of a child. I may have a child of my own, but our maturity level is the same. You know what, chicken? I'm gonna take that as offense, but you just clucked it. You're gonna have to cluck back. Time to get clucking. It's clucking time, everybody.
It's clucking time. Alright. Got our lava farm up and going now.
Would you like one of my one of my 3 boats? Because I misclicked. Alright. I went in the negative direction. I think this time I'm gonna go in the positive direction.
That's what we like to hear.
Hey, cow. Thank you. Oh, there's a villager. Ah. Ooh, leather. Ah. Ah.
Oh wow, already?
What happened?
I've already filled up a cauldron with lava. I didn't think it would be that fast. I need to start making more cauldrons. Which means I need to start smelting more iron.
Means I need to be a better homosexual. I'll call Justin. Ask for notes and pointers.
He's the expert.
He is.
How do I make...
Him and Finnegan. You tell me all you want. I think Finnegan's a homosexual. He just won't come out of the closet yet.
So, is that...
Oh, I should have had baritone.
Freaking recipe for a freaking smelter. I don't remember.
I'll just search it in the thing, man.
Yeah, I'm about to search it on Google.
No, like get a crafting table and look it up that way.
Yeah, it wouldn't show me.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, I guess I don't have the recipe unlocked yet. Oh, yeah, I need freaking smooth stone. Which means...
Your stone has to be a smooth criminal.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Yeah, no, the recipe book wouldn't show it to me. It has the smoker, because I found one of those in a village, and then the regular furnace, and then not the blast furnace. I called it a smelter, but it's a blast furnace. You're robbing
Well, that's probably why. What is somebody doing?
Oh, Ian's probably playing Payday. And he's trying to make it like, oh, I'm robbing a concert.
I like the Payday franchise. The problem is I either play by myself and the AI is terrible, or I somehow get matched with a bunch of people that are like, oh, we're going to try this as fast as we can. What do you mean you don't know the map? It's like, I'm new to the game.
Yeah, that's I hate getting into games like that where you get people who are just like, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do blah, blah, blah. And it's like, all right, cool. What am I doing? And they're like, oh, you scrub, you don't know what you're doing. I'm like, no, I just bought this game today. And they're like, yeah, well, you should have looked up all these tutorials before you even started the game, you jackass. Like,
this game's been out for like 3 seconds. How do you not know everything?
Yeah, exactly.
You pre-downloaded the game. How do you not know every synergy all combo thing? Synergization.
Yeah, those people are annoying.
Yeah, Eli. In case you're listening.
He's definitely
Which
not. Is
he's
Alex
definitely
streaming?
not.
No, I don't think Alex is streaming.
No, Alex is not streaming because Alex doesn't have any of the stuff downloaded on the. Alex doesn't think he's gonna stream ever. No, I'll stream eventually one day. We'll get there. We will get there. I swear. I honestly didn't think I'd ever like stream on this PC, but I might. We'll see. If that's what the people want, I will give it to them.
I shall deliver.
Bye, Ian. Do you miss my Manor Lords stream of complete and utter just boredom?
I liked your starter hut group. I didn't blow up too much of it. Only part
I
of
just blew all of it up.
Use your favorite wood. I mean, you actually managed to use the acacia wood in a not overly hateable way. Oh yeah, I need to put my little buddy in his home.
Why, there's so many flowers right here.
Flowers. Probably found a
But,
flower.
like,
Shoot, what's the area called?
garden? I don't know.
I don't know. I just blanked. Is that iron bars? Yes, it is. The Sniffa house. Why'd you say it like that?
I'll sniff a you. Oh.
Sniffer is our word. You can say sniffa. Buddy! Wait, are you blue? Okay, don't immediately jump over the freaking iron bars, you little rat. You
I have
rascal.
so much dye. I have so many dyes. What village is this? There's no way no one found this village. Uh-oh, it's time to sleep. Oh, look, a black cat. I'm definitely gonna die now.
Yep, you've been cursed. That thing did not want to live.
Alright, I will be right back.
Alright. He is blue.
You've been struck
He's
by
blue. I thought you couldn't find the blue ones. Buddy, what are you doing? You know what? We'll make him a pool down. If he wants to swim between all the pools, I don't really care.
Standing
Oh, Alex. We'll make his pool nice, I guess. If he doesn't want to just stay up here. I really gotta improve this area now. I gotta make it nice for my buddy. Florida's Got Talent. He's just kind of stuck in this waterfall, though. Is he gonna go up? Ah, whatever. As long as he's having fun, I don't really care. Well, that's unfortunate. Why'd you do that, Bug? feel like I should pop that there. And well, that's not where I wanted that to go, but okay. Where'd little buddy go? Oh, he's over there. I need to go find him more friends. I need to go back to that lush cave.
Wait now. Girl, I'm asleep. Standing there. Fuck. Why is that?
I hope he's doing this intentionally. And it's not just that he forgot to mute his mic.
Alright, what did I miss?
Are you doing that intentionally?
What, huh?
You didn't mute your mic.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you heard all that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Group was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Florida's Got Talent.
No, it doesn't.
That was awesome.
You're welcome. This is what happens when I'm home alone.
I mean, I do the same thing. I can't even lie. I do it on stream all the time, where I'll just start singing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here in bed because I don't want to die.
That's fair.
I'm gonna turn on some music. Don't worry, in the headphones, be able to hear it, I think.
You can get DMCA.
I mean, it's from the band Bill Murray. I don't care that much. Yes, that is the band's name. They do go on tour. I'm seeing them this summer, and I can't wait. They're my new favorite band.
That's awesome.
They are they're basically like, they're like yeehaw rock. It's like hardcore. It's like quasi heavy metal mixed with freaking amazing.
That's great.
The lead singer used to be part of a band called Attack Attack, and huge, and they were really big, and they were like screamo hardcore. And then he left the band because they got big really fast. I'm gonna die in here. Hey, villager, we're trapped in here, alright, bud? I hope you called your family, because we definitely aren't getting out of here anytime soon. Oh, there's an iron golem. Never mind. He is 100% losing this fight. Oh, never mind. He won it.
Yeah, I just a few streams ago, I think, playing Minecraft on one of the other hardcore worlds. I was singing The Bidding by Tally Hall. Just like, you know that song, The Bidding by Tally Hall, and just started going off. If we log out for 5 to 10
If you don't log out, I can sleep right now, bud. I am in bed. Don't even give me that.
I can get back to my bed. It's going to take me a hot second. I was just preparing to delve into the caves.
Ah, yes. The caves, what I call Oh, Snow's pants. Oh my gosh, this Iron Golem is on a tear.
He's killing spree. Watch out, he's gonna get the AC, the AC 130.
Oh, he is.
Tactical nuke.
Yeah. There's gonna be a tactical nuke incoming. This guy's on. This guy's using hacked clients. Why is there a horse in a tree? Huh.
That's a great question.
I'm not gonna ask questions, so there's definitely a horse glitched. Gentlemen.
Don't worry, Poppy, I'll get you more,
That is still the best breakdown in rock history.
Which one?
This band used Kevin James's "The Gentlemen Start Your Engines" from Daytona as a breakdown in the middle of the song.
That's pretty funny.
Exactly. I need charcoal.
I'm about to go get
Oh
myself lots of axolotl friends.
How do you make a saddle?
You don't. You've got to find one.
Man.
I don't know how they still haven't added a recipe for a saddle after all these years.
Really?
Yep.
That is the dumbest thing ever. It's probably because they don't like... Because a lot of the Anarchy server patch, there's probably a way to glitch the crap out of it.
Maybe?
Well, what was it? There was the donkey glitch for a long time, where you could somehow send the donkey into the nether, but it wasn't supposed to go into the nether, but it did a copy of the donkey in the nether, while keeping the original in the, I think in the overworld. And then you can basically just fill it, you can put the donkey, put packs on it, fill it with a bunch of stuff, and then force it into the nether. And then basically dupe a bunch of things that way. Yeah, that lasted for a long time, apparently, on Anarchy. And then Notch was like, ooh, we gotta fix that.
I mean, yeah, reasonably.
Yeah.
I do hate, though, like, obviously, I don't know that it happens all the time, but I hate when companies make changes to the game based on a minority of players. Like, the thing that got to me about League was them making patches that affected everybody that were for competitive reasons.
Yeah.
Like, make a separate, like, basically playing field for competitive players and adjust the average one as needed for normal players.
So basically, like, I think a lot of the thinking behind that, from a game design standpoint, is a lot of the glitches and the stuff that you can, like, make in, like, quote-unquote professional play, can that be replicated on, like, just like a regular scale and if be patched out? But if you need like zero lag to make this happen, of course not. Because that's the funny thing. Like, if you ever watch League on, if you ever watch professional League,
Yeah.
those guys play with like 0 ping.
Yeah.
So it's next to impossible.
Well, yeah.
Like,
Well, and my
what was
thing
it?
is like, you know what? If something's broken, that's one thing. Like legitimately
Yeah.
doesn't function the way that it's intended to. The thing that gets me is when they're like, "Hey, this character is really broken for competitive players because they, no ping and they have a team strat like where the whole team is coordinating and everything."
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to make it so it's worse for everybody, and then it's like, oh well, now this character that was already useless is
Mm-hmm.
doubly so, and it's just like I don't like when they do that.
Well, okay, so I know you don't play anymore.
No.
Um, I'm gonna see what happens with tenant, 10-cent media, 10-cent being put on the watch list as a Chinese company,
Yeah, that's kind of
which
insane.
I kind of find that hilarious. Like we're gonna get on 10. Yeah, yeah, they're a Chinese military operation. Oh, jeez. Um, but no, there's a new champion that they're putting out because now they're based on arcade and not just random anymore.
Right.
Like, which is I like to me that is actually something pretty interesting. Hey, we now have an actual like in-depth lore and now moving storyline. Let's have that influence the rest of our quote unquote world of League of Legends. So the new champion that they're putting out is another. She has an ability that is like Yasuo's Windwall, but it shoots things back at you.
Okay.
Yeah. So and it stays up for a little bit. So someone made a custom game with her on the public realm where there's 2 of her and an Ezreal, and someone shoots the Ezreal.
Does
For
it bounce in
W.
between the two like Pong?
Yeah, in in the Baron pit, it kills Baron in like 2 seconds. Yeah, it's nasty.
That's
So the whole
so
thing is like,
stupid.
oh yeah, I can't wait till she gets like nerfed in the dirt. She also has an auto execute on her basic attacks.
I'm sorry? Like, okay, power creep is just
I knew you
unbelievable at
were.
this point. Like,
I knew you were going to come on about power. I
that's
knew it.
that's insane.
So she marks you with this ability of her. She she marks you with her ability. She can then, once you get to like, I think it's like 1%, like 2% health or something. Basically, all she fires a barrage of auto attacks at, and it it will kill you. It's an auto kill. But of course, you have to be at
That's
like 2% health. So, are you
that.
really getting away at that point? Probably not. But at the same time, it's ridiculous. And she
But
could
I mean,
stack
I've
this on multiple people.
I've escaped from some dangerous situations in League before where I'm like, I had 10 health left, I shouldn't be alive. Like,
Yeah,
that's dumb. That's
yeah.
so dumb. There's a reason I stopped playing League. There's a lot of reasons I stopped playing League, but
There's so many reasons why like I still want to play. I just don't because you guys don't play anymore, and it's like it's kind of not fun
conceptually,
playing. Like solo, it's fine, like to an extent.
conceptually, the game is fun, but the problem is, I mean, conceptually only gets you so far.
Yeah, where power creep's insane, and just that's also my biggest. That's also my biggest problem with like League and a lot of other MOBAs That's why I like Heroes of the Storm so much. You can't just have one player that like takes over the game. You actually need everybody.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
also
all these tropical fish, and I guarantee the axolotls are gonna murder them the second I bring them back. I'm pretty sure.
well, of course. What you think that isn't a thing that's gonna?
I was thinking about it. I'm like, axolotls murder tropical fish, don't they? Like, I couldn't remember, but I think so. Also, why are tropical fish spawning in this little waterfall in a cave? I'm not gonna
Why
question
not?
it because it's giving me.
Why not?
It's giving me fish. So.
Hey, I took a bed with me this time. Okay.
Yep, gotcha. Alright, I got one more bucket.
How many buckets of tropical fish do you have, senor?
Well, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then like another 7 axolotls. Clownfish. If you make it French fries. Yeah, sure, I'll take some French fries, Ian. Why not? I appreciate that.
I'll take some pommes frites.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear about the Bucks' loss right now. Leave me alone.
Oh, no.
Do you want to see highlights from last night's game? I would rather suck start a shotgun than watch that. Like.
Oh, God. And I love it how everyone's like, oh my God, Jaden Daniels. Commanders are now going to win the Super Bowl. No, you're not.
No, they're going to get trounced by Detroit. And no doubt, Jaden Daniels is a great quarterback, but that doesn't change the fact that Todd Bowles sucks as a head coach.
Yeah, I don't understand how you have that bad of clock management when you're a head coach.
Oh, get those sweet potato fries going. Sweet potato fries are delicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he has Dick LeBeau syndrome. Great coordinator, phenomenal coordinator, terrible head coach.
Well, I didn't understand that entire game where it's like, all right, what is our secondary doing? Jack.
Yeah, they're playing zone coverage? I knew our secondary was terrible. I knew it was bad. They're playing
zone coverage every single time? What are you guys doing? Now, once again, we are also not professionals or whatever, but still, we can see the glaring, obvious just problems.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's obvious issues. It's just like, and I don't want to hear anybody be like, oh, but you're not a professional football player. You don't.
I've got eyes in the back. I've got eyes in my
I was gonna say I have eyes and I have a cursory knowledge of football. If you saw the absolute travesty that Matt Eberflus put on as Bears head coach, I guarantee you I could do better than that. I guarantee. At least I'd know when to use a freaking timeout.
Oh, don't worry. Todd Bowles didn't.
No, because what is clock management? Who needs that?
Why am I glitching? I'm dying because I'm going to glitch. I'm going to die. Oh my God, I gotta get...
Did I just suck all my tropical fish out of a hole? I think I did.
Someone let me know when it's, like, daytime. Because I was gonna die if I stayed on there. I was glitching in one place. Alright, well, let me see if it will not let me glitch. Okay. Okay, run from the dude.
Okay, no, all my fish are still there. Now it's time to unleash the axolotls. Down here, away from the fish. Hey, buddy! Why have you kidnapped me, father? Hey! Here you go, buddy! You got a whole host of friends now! I'll decorate y'all's area soon. I will get started here.
You know you're committing fish genocide, right?
Oh no, the fish are in the upper part. The axolotls are in the lower part.
They're gonna figure out how to get up there.
Gotta consume evening sustenance. Alright, fair enough.
Where are you living, my guy?
Group?
Yeah.
He lives in Europe.
Oh! Hello! Have you heard of my great friend Vladimir Putin?
Alright. That's... I guess that is part of that technically is in Europe.
You want to argue on that one? Let's go. Let's get a globe.
Part of it is
Oh my god, this is
also
glitching so bad. Is it just me? It has to be.
I'm not having any problems right now.
It is not loading anything.
Boop.
I am like loading like half a chunk at a time here.
Turn stone into moss. Let's go. I need to give them a route up here though. Let's... I also need to make this not so deep so they don't all just pile into the bottom and hide from me. I want to see my friends.
Why don't you like me?
Love me.
Oh, okay, that's a nice one. Oh, hi, Enderman. Jesus Christ. I got out of my boat to try to get to the other side of this land. What happens? A skeletal archer jumps. Tag you.
Yep, you gotta love skeletons. They're...
Like, I wish I was streaming. You would have seen, like, nothing, and skeleton jump up and tag me.
Yeah,
thank God
Group lives in Deutschland.
Deutschland? He lives in Germany?
Well, I guess... Yeah, I guess
Or Dutch.
I think Dutch. I don't think...
okay.
Like the
so
Netherlands.
Danish?
Danish,
okay.
yes. Sorry, I did say the German one. That was my...
Does he live in Greenland? You mean New America? Oh my god.
No, he actually lives in like Turkey, and I'm just completely wrong.
Oh, that's where I'm from. No, I'm from Hungary. Apparently. Apparently my dad's side of the family is from Hungary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My dad's side of the family is from Germany.
Well, I've got German in me. Maybe that's why Eli wants us dead. Makes sense.
German in me. Why don't you tell him to get out? You're kind of in the middle of something. I'm sorry.
Okay. I've got so many rails now. I found a minecart above ground. A minecart with chest.
Oh, bro, Ian, you don't cook your fries in oil. You cook it in the air fryer.
Wait, what? Don't tell this man how to cook.
Air fryer's the way to go, man.
If you want to be healthy, but if you're looking to die at the age of... tell you... It's called Taco Bell.
Oh, dude, Taco Bell's delicious.
I know. That's why it's called fourth meal. They can't legally call it anything else.
You don't have an air fryer? Bro.
What? Oh my god, capitalism has failed you,
It's the
sir.
year 2025. How do you not have an air fryer?
Obama's no longer president. Come on. They give government...
if Obama was still president, I'd understand why you didn't have an air fryer. It's been almost 10 years, man. You've had
Oh my god.
time.
Even I have an air fryer, and guess what? I made like $10 one year total. Don't ask me how I'm still alive after that, but I. Are there now like mine shafts above the ground?
Mine shafts can spawn in a spot where they're exposed. Obama isn't president anymore. Joe Biden is the new president.
Oh, that's not. You mean Jeff Dunham's elaborate?
Wait, what?
Biden's not a real person. He's just a Jeff Dunham.
I like that theory. That's funny.
Don't worry, there's more where that came from. I think. I don't know. What is changeling? That's my question.
Changeling?
Yes, I have an enchanted book with changeling. Or channeling.
Oh,
Never mind.
channeling. Okay, yeah, it's for tridents. It makes lightning strike wherever you throw the trident.
Oh, so I've got an OP book. Okay.
That's actually is a very good book, yes.
Oh man, I really don't want to die. Hold on, real good. Alright, where am I?
Cooking
3,000
animal
now?
fat?
So lard?
Yeah,
What
where
are
did
you,
you find
McDonald's?
lard?
What are you, McDonald's in the 70s? Jesus.
Are you everyone in the 70s?
What is that? That's what McDonald's did for a long time. They cooked. I think it was in the 60s and 70s. They cooked their. They fried everything in beef tallow, which is basically animal fat.
That does not surprise me.
That's why if like anyone who was alive in the used to be so much better because it was cooked in legitimate animal.
Hi, Spoder. What are you doing here?
It's good fat. What is it? What are you cooking in avocado oil? Heck.
It's good fat. Trust. Put pink salt on it and pepper. Pink salt doesn't automatically make the animal fat, like, not
Also,
bad for you. Brother,
are you talking like...
get out of this hole. Swim
sorry,
up, you stupid little oxalotl, please.
I like the hole, man.
Apparently he does. Okay, finally. I'm just trying to fill the bottom of this water pit near my house to make it so the oxalotls don't dive and stay down there where I can't see them.
I think I found my permanent house location.
Nice.
I haven't really set up on an island in a very long...
You got a Q microwave that works from the Goodwill dumpster. Interesting.
I don't know if I would trust the Goodwill dumpster microwave. Just saying, but
I feel like that'll give you like super cancer.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like you're gonna get extra cancer.
Extra cancer.
Have you heard of Cancer Plus? New to Disney.
New to Disney, Cancer Plus.
Come with us as we go on the journey with Johnny.
Johnny had a happy life until we gave him cancer.
Not just any cancer, Cancer Plus.
Cancer Plus. Cancer Plus ensures you have barely any time left with your loved ones. Better start writing your will, or you won't have time to.
What is that? You applied to Make-A-Wish Foundation right now. Oh God, we're terrible
Don't
people.
worry, you'll be moved to the top of their lists.
Better hope your dreams are cheap. Oh man,
Or
that was a
don't.
joke.
Why not? Go big, go home. Go big or go home. Except you won't be going home, because you'll die soon.
Oh God. Oh, that was a Daniel Tosh bit.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was like, I hope your dreams are cheap or something like that. He was doing a bit on like how like what is it? Make-A-Wish is under 17 or something? 17
Oh,
or
yeah.
under, and it was just like, oh, what are you 18? Oh, better hope your dreams are cheap. Just imagine there's someone at the Make-A-Wish Foundation holding the door closed but he doesn't have to hold very hard because guess what?
You have cancer. Your weak little chemo arms can't do anything to stand up.
Oh man. If this video was getting you any money.
Oh my gosh. We're bringing back edgy YouTube from like 2016, except I don't say the N-word.
Hard R?
I mean, yeah, that's what some of them did.
Ooh, I don't know if that's allowed in this America.
It definitely isn't.
You mean go for it? All right, here we go.
No. Wait.
Oh, I wouldn't do that to you, brother. Not on purpose.
Apologies if I do accidentally let the N-word slip.
Sorry if my subtle racist. There's no such thing as subtle racism. You're racist.
It's hard to keep down the inner racist. I just have to let it out for a little bit.
Just sometimes it comes creeping out. Just like my grandpappy always said. Oh, I'm not going to go any further with that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe it's good to stop there. Just like my grandpappy always said. What did he say? I can't say it. I will be canceled.
Hope y'all like my YouTube channel because
this is the last time you're seeing it.
I'm about to get deleted. I'm about to get deleted off the internet. Oh man.
You're gonna call from your job like, hey,
we know you're not a streamer, but
we believe this is problematic.
We understand you work in a kitchen, but man, this is not a good.
This is not a good look.
We've also called Child Protective Services.
Oh boy.
I have met one of Spencer's grandmothers. They are not casually.
No, my grandparents are not racist.
They're aggressively thick.
No, I was lucky enough to be raised around a good family.
I have seen pictures of your grandfather. I'm like, you have Benjamin Button disease. You're aging backwards. There's no way that's not you. You're not denying it, Spencer.
That's funny.
Once again, not denying it.
I mean, hey.
Alright, I need to go get some wood. Alright.
All of the oxalotls have gotten stuck in holes. Gosh,
what do they just swim down or something?
They swam into one corner where there's a 1 block wide hole, and they all got stuck in the same hole.
They're all
Guys, Get out, please. I beg of you. Come on, swim upward. It's not that hard.
It's not. If my child can swim, so can you.
Oh my gosh, these freaking stupid axolotls. Please, I want to make a paradise for you guys, but I can't do it when you're stuck in a hole. You know what? Bucket.
That's it. Just come on forever.
No, they're gonna get put in the bucket of shame until I can patch all the holes.
We're in timeout.
Yeah, you're all going in timeout. You guys can't be trusted. No, pick him back up. Oh, see, I put 2 in the bucket of shame, and the other 2 were like, okay, we're out.
Not the bucket.
We got the message.
Ryan Johnson.
And then they went right back in. Okay, in the bucket with you 2.
They're like, I'll never see this coming. Johnson, where are you?
Me staring at the one axolotl that hasn't disobeyed, like, with the bucket in my hand, like, you've seen what I've done to the rest. Do not disappoint me. Oh my gosh, he's disappointing me. He decided to swim into the hole. Gosh, dang it! I'll put you in the bucket too.
Don't you make me.
I don't want to punish you. You were the first, but if you're gonna be an idiot, just like the rest of them.
You will be the last.
Okay, he left the hole. Good, thank
Oh
you.
my god.
I appreciate it. Gonna have a freaking conniption. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. I almost drowned.
Don't do that, brother.
So, will I enjoy the fries? I mean, yeah, probably. When you bring them to me.
Oh.
Like, come on, man. You can't make fries and then not bring them here.
They're called freedom fries for a reason.
Buddy. I know I've patched most of the hole, but come on. Okay, I got one more deep dive to do. Okay, so I wanted to do a video on game journalists, like game journalism,
Okay.
but not focusing on the, you know, the obvious ones that everybody loses their minds about, where it's like, oh, why did Black Myth Wukong win Game of the Year for Steam Awards? Because it's sexist and there's no women in the game. Like, you know, the like clickbait ones that everybody rages about. I'm talking
the
about
average tropes.
Yeah, I'm talking about the ones where it's just like, this Stardew gamer is you know, crying himself to sleep because he just discovered this feature 500 hours in. And it's just like, yeah, this guy just learned that you could buy animals. And it's like, okay.
Wait, you can do that in Stardew?
I mean, it's the dumbest thing. Like, legitimately, I guarantee you, if I go to my Google thing now, the little, like, Google News bar that is off to the side, let's see. Why is this a thing? Marvel Rivals fan discovers an extremely interesting feature, but most agree it's necessary. And I'll scroll down, it'll be like, you can actually have a healer on your team. Let's see. Useless, just bloat. I don't. Oh, because there's a cap on the avoid teammate limit. Apparently, you can mark people you've played with as avoid teammate, and it won't match you with them anymore.
Okay.
And the guy just discovered that there's a cap to it. You don't need to write a whole ass article for that. Like, that's a worthless article. And it's not just sports journalism or game journalism, because sports journalism does the same thing, where it'll be like, this Baker Mayfield stat is crazy, and it's just like, Baker Mayfield threw for this many touchdowns this year. Isn't that wild? It's just like, shut up. Like, yeah, I know he threw for that many touchdowns because I watched the sport. Or the worst one is, Baker Mayfield news has NFL world in shock. And you're supposed to be like, oh, what's the news about Baker Mayfield? And it's just like, Baker Mayfield went to lunch today. It's like, who cares? Who cares? Shut up. Like, I get so sick of seeing those articles. Like, I just don't read articles anymore because I've gotten sick of opening an article and it's like the most useless, time-wasting crap ever.
I can tell.
But I wanted to do a video about that.
Go for it. Do it.
I need to figure out what video to do first though, because I got a lot of ideas. And I need to really, work on my editing and scripting and everything.
Understand. Oh.
Because I want to start expanding outside of just the streams.
Oh, do actual like news or something else. The streams.
I mean, yeah, do that kind of stuff. But I mean, even when me and Eli do the podcast, we cover a lot of that kind of gaming news and stuff. I'm talking just like, let me do a mod review of a Dark Souls 3 mod that I played or something like that. Or like me and Eli we just wrote a subclass for Druid that I want to start making a series where me and him make subclasses together and just like new D&D rules. The subclass we just wrote was Circle of the City.
Okay.
So let me finish what I'm doing here, and then I'll
you'll pull it up and
I'll run through it with you. Because Eli came up with the idea where it's just like, it's the plant sprouting in between the bricks. It's, that kind of thing. The vermin animals that skulk through the sewers and everything. And so it's a druid based around that kind of idea. And we haven't finalized it yet. We're still tweaking it a little bit. But we've had a couple ideas. Like I had an idea for a magic barbarian, but they can only use self and touch spells.
Okay.
And we haven't really worked on that at all yet, but
all right.
We've been getting some ideas down on paper. Just kind of we wanted to make some interesting subclasses, yeah. And I really liked his Circle of the City idea. That was an interesting one. Because it's not something you typically think about with druids. It's like, oh, they're all about the nature and.
I mean, what is it? I want another I want another summoner.
Yeah,
It really annoys me that
we've talked about that too, and that's what the Circle of the City is.
a
It's
summoner.
it's well, not necessarily a summoner. It's basically, imagine if you did the Swarm Keeper Ranger as a druid, but
Oh,
instead
okay.
of a swarm, you have a pack of pest animals.
Okay.
But I think I'm done messing with this for now. Okay, I do have to go journey to find some sea cucumbers to light up the bottom of this place, but I'll do that in a minute. I think it was on Google Docs. Yep, Circle of the City. Okay, so we haven't finalized the spells you get, so I'm just going to skip over those. Level 2, Pest Pack. You control a pack of nuisance creatures. They act directly after you, have 20 feet of movement, deal 1d6 per hit. This increases to 1d8 at 6th, 1d10 at 10th, and 1d12 at 14th. And then from Pest to Plight. You can expend one use of Wild Shape to transform your pack into giant versions of themselves. The pack's size starts at 2 and increases to 3 at 6, 4 at 10th, and 5 at 14th. Um,
Okay.
Level 6, Sewer Survival. You and your pack gain resistance to poison damage, and your Wild Shape and pack add poison damage to bite attacks. This starts at 1d6 and increases to 1d8 at 10th and 1d10 at 14th. Level 10, Magical Nuisance. Your pack gains a flying speed of 20 feet, and you can now cast spells through your pack. And then 14th is the capstone's the one we've been tweaking. Because initially what I wrote was survival against the odds. You gain proficiency with metal armor and can wear metal armor with no restrictions. And you and your pack can now heal from poison. Eli said we should make it when you take the subclass, you get proficiency with metal armor. I was like, I thought that would be like a little overpowered that early, but maybe I'm wrong. But what we've been thinking about making the capstone is the ability to spend 2 wild shape to make your pack one huge creature. So instead of going from tiny to small, they go from small to huge, and they all just congeal into one creature. And now it's like, a lot more dangerous and whatever. We haven't worked everything out with that yet, but
Okay. So basically, your wild shape is now, instead of you shaping your your pack creature, is basically now using charges.
yeah, it's kind of because every druid has a different, outside of Circle of the Moon, has a different
Yeah.
thing they can expend their wild shape for other than just wild shaping.
So
And it's
why not turn your pack animal into, like, I would say if you're going to keep it with like the city theme, why not do it where it can like transform into like gelatinous cubes and oozes?
that could be interesting. I
Like, I
didn't
know you're
think about
keeping with like
that.
the whole vermin. If you're keeping with the whole vermin thing, that's, hey, the undercity, the under parts of the city are disgusting, and your pack animal taps into that.
That's not a bad idea. I actually like that. I kind of
Like,
like that more than the like, oh, let's make a big creature.
yeah, but it like can turn into like a gelatinous cube, like a weak gelatinous cube. I don't know. Because you don't want to give yourself like an
I mean, what CR
something.
is a gelatinous cube?
Uh,
Oh, it's a CR2. I don't see a problem with that. I don't think that's too over the top.
what's a black ooze then?
Black pudding is CR4.
What's the highest CR ooze there is?
Highest
That's my
CR
question.
ooze is 10.
I wonder if you could basically
Which
black pudding.
oh, that's the elder ooblex is CR10.
Because you said
What
black
is
pudding is
ooze
CR4.
master? Yeah.
Black pudding doesn't seem too OP.
Poker jelly,
I
which
mean, I
oh,
could
those
be
are the hidden
wrong.
ones. Yeah, no, I don't think that, especially since it's not until level 14.
Yeah, but you would want something that's kind of up there. That's the problem. CR10? Maybe a black pudding would.
Yes, I mean CR4 is I think reasonable. What else? We could make a whole list of creatures that you could transform it into.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
ow.
your pack animal is already like a. Is that what you said?
Say you cut out a little bit there.
Your pack animal is already going to be like a.
You keep cutting out right at the end of that sentence. I don't know why.
Your pack animal is going to be a.
I'm assuming you're
Okay.
saying swarm because it keeps cutting out right when you're saying it.
Yes, I am. I am saying swarm.
There, it finally
God.
didn't cut you off. That was the weirdest. It did not want you to say that. But
Big, big,
yes,
big
that
swarm is all over me.
they're gonna act as a swarm when when you haven't used a wild shape to increase their size. And then it's essentially you're increasing the size of a few in the swarm. But like I'm trying to think because I don't want you to be able to like, oh well, I still have the swarm. It's just now 5 of them out of the swarm aren't part of the swarm anymore, so we can separate them. Like no, I want to make
Mm-hmm.
it so the swarm, like everyone in the swarm gets big, but you only have a certain size. It's like a pack. So I think
Yeah.
it'll just say it'll be treated as a swarm, even though it's 2 creatures, 2 to 5
Okay.
creatures. And then when you use your wild shape to increase their size, then yes, you can split them up and, you know.
Maybe. Yeah. Doesn't sound that bad.
But yeah, we've kind of been workshopping that, and I want to start really making that a series.
Go for it. It sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. I was also I'm like struggling with an idea I've had for a while, which was making a video on how to play D&D as a Christian. Like, there's still a stigma around it with a lot of people think like, oh, it's of the devil and whatever. And it's like, you know what? If you really are conflicted about it, there's things you can like how I don't refer to deities as gods anymore. I call them pillars because that was just a personal
Mm-hmm.
thing for me. I'm like, yeah, you know, I think this fits better. There you go, puppy.
Yeah.
You have a friend now. Uh, but not
I would
everybody's gonna have
never.
that same. Not
Yeah.
everybody who's religious is gonna have that same perspective as me, and there are some people who think that's not far enough. That you need to go even further than that. You know what? Like, there's a certain extent where in like, okay, you're going too far, and now it's really not D&D anymore. You're
Yeah.
just kind of whatever. But at the same time, like I don't understand. Like I'm sitting in a room doing nerd stuff with my friends when I could be out drinking and gambling, and I think those are much worse. like
Oh yeah,
like going out and getting
money
drunk
is
every
fun.
night and blowing a bunch of money on slots, like I don't know. I think that's worse behavior. That should be discouraged. But I'm just trying to figure out like how to make a video on that. I know that's one that can get divisive very quickly.
Yeah, it can. And like someone who was, I don't consider myself religious, but I grew up, Catholic and all that junk.
hmm
I can see like people get very like, "Ooh, you're playing Dungeons and Dragons."
Yeah, it's
It's like, come
definitely
on. It's like, has no one heard of an imagining? Like that's like people that get upset about Harry spell like all witch and wizards. It's like, oh, it's like this
yeah.
isn't the Salem witch trials, man.
I
It's
knew
like
my
we're past that.
my grandparents didn't like that my parents let me watch Harry Potter as a kid. Like whenever I was a
Okay.
kid and they found out that they were letting me watch Harry Potter, they were like, "That's magic. That's bad." And my parents were like, "It's stupid, is what it is. It's like it's,
Yeah.
they're casting that. It's for entertainment. Like it's
Yeah.
not trying to
So
conscript them into Satan's army or something like that. Like you need to back off a little bit."
yeah. And then turn around and everyone all the Narnia because you had a lion that represents God. It's like, come.
Well, and the author of Narnia was Christian. Like it was supposed to be an allegory.
Well, I mean that same thing. Like, blah 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 blah. Can't remember her name. Freaking Harry Potter's author, I would say, is
J.K. Rowling.
Catholic. Yeah. I mean, she's gone to some lengths.
She's so weird. That's the weirdest phenomenon I've ever seen, I think, with somebody, because she was so firmly considered on the left, like, for a while, until she had her opinion about trans people, and then she got shoved to the far right. Like, it
It's not even trans people, it's also gay people.
I mean, yeah, it's
You
her whole thing with
understand
that
you.
movement.
It's like you understand one of your like main character story you've written as a gay person. What?
Right.
It's like you make no sense. It's like, do you not understand? Did with
Well,
Dumbledore? Like,
then she does other things where it's like Hermione is described as what fair skinned or however it describes her in the book, and then she's like, actually Hermione was black the whole time, and it's like you described her as fair skinned. If you intended her to be black, why did you refer to her as fair skinned? Like,
wait, wait, what? She actually?
yes, she actually said that.
Oh,
That was the
Maybe I'm
controversy
wrong.
before the whole, the whole
Gay and all that
LGBT,
junk.
yeah.
Just call it gay. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I'm a supporter, huge supporter of it, but there's too many letters.
yeah.
I love everyone. Y'all be whoever you want to be. I don't give a crap. It's too many letters, man.
Yeah, it's
It
too
was just,
confusing.
this,
Listen, man, I can hardly remember people's names. You expect me to remember all that? I'm stupid. But yeah, she that was her phase before when she was it was one of those things where it's, oh, you share my opinion so I like you. Oh, you don't share my opinion anymore. I don't like you anymore. That happened with her. Cuz it was initially she would do stuff like that, and then Twitter would be like, yeah, she's trying to be supportive of black people. You're just a bigot, and you're this, and you're that. And then she was like, I don't like gay people, and Twitter was like, oh, she's the devil, and it's just like, while I just don't like J.K. Rowling, at the same time, there's nuance to things. You can be, in one area on one thing and in a different area on another. I don't understand this.
yeah.
You need to either hate the people on the right or hate the people on the left, and there's no in between.
Yeah, you're either on my team or you're on no situation. Trust me, I don't get it. I'm on one of those teams. Crazy. Jeez.
This is why I don't like politics.
Oh, I love politics. To me, politics is amazing. I just can't. I can't
Politics
stand
would
people
be
that just
nice if
don't.
people would be cordial about it, but they're incapable.
I mean, it's politics is got to get rid of the egos. Second, you get rid of the egos, politics becomes actually, palatable. But people
Well,
are idiots. So
that's the problem. It's just like you can't get into a political conversation without there being an argument, and I don't like arguments, so I don't talk about politics. Like, that's
yeah, no, I got
just
you.
my view on it. Like, I wouldn't hate talking about politics if people could be reasonable, but most people can't.
Yeah.
Be. It's I'm right, you're wrong, and I don't care what you have to say. I'm going to hold that opinion no matter what. And it's just like, that's exhausting to deal with.
It's also one of these things where it's just like, it's like, are you disagreeing with me because you, like, at that point, it's like,
Are you
like,
disagreeing with me because that's actually what you believe, or are you disagreeing with me to be a contrarian?
Yes. Oh, I love that word. Contrarian.
That's a great word. But yeah, sometimes it feels like you got people who are like, if I could play devil's advocate, it's just like they play devil's advocate on everything.
I play devil's advocate on hardcore mode.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh.
But yeah, that's what.
Oh, have you?
Go ahead.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
You started talking before I did.
I was gonna say, have you seen that new game? What is it? The one that Starfield was supposed to be?
Oh no.
Let's see if I can find it. Not Star Trucker, Jesus. I feel like you guys need to get that game shot up that early.
It
Have
definitely
you ever
sounds
wanted
like
to
an
be
interesting game.
Have you ever wanted to be Have you ever wanted to be a hillbilly in space? Well, come play Star Trucker.
Oh boy.
That's all it is. You're driving a semi truck in space. That's all it is.
I'll have
You
to
get
look it up. I wouldn't mind streaming that because it sounds wonderfully stupid.
It's on Is it on Game Pass? I have it on the computer. Do you have Xbox Game Pass?
I do.
It's on for PC.
Okay.
I don't know if you had the PC one. If you have the,
I mean, the PC one is the only one I have. I don't have an Xbox.
Okay. Yeah. I wish, like, I would be like, yo, let's do it together, but I don't.
I need to go on an adventure and find some. How? This must be preserved. Nobody come to this village. There's a piece of grass growing inside of one of the village houses.
Oh, okay.
The village I just walked by. I just had to stare at it for a second, like, Really?
Like, this is happening
Are you for real? Like, nobody touched this.
write down the coordinates. If anybody shows up, we kill them.
Silence. I kill you.
Oh, man. I'm probably doing this wrong. I wish there was a hot button. Put everything from a chest in. Is there?
To what?
Is there a hotkey to put all your stuff that is in a chest?
I don't think so.
Okay. What are you haven't you gotten all these achievements?
I mean, they're world by world in Java, so.
That's what I'll say, because I remember the last time I played, you went achievement hunting.
Yeah. Yeah, I got almost all of them in Bedrock.
How
Never
does
again.
Bedrock keep them on the account?
Yeah, because Bedrock's, like, attached to whatever console you're playing on, so, like on the Xbox, I have almost all the achievements on Minecraft. But in Java, they're just advancements world by world. Where
Okay.
I'm not going I'm just going back home now. Bug. I went on an adventure to try and find some sea cucumbers.
He went on an adventure to try to find himself, and guess what happened? Didn't happen.
I found nothing.
I found an addiction to crack cocaine.
Who messaged me?
Not
it's
me.
Bug. He changed his profile picture again. Oh, you sent those messages like separate, but because your data was being rough, it separated, it put them all at once. That's funny.
I need some sand. I need some sand. Oh. There's some right there. Ooh. Sand and sugarcane. Ooh.
We got 12 obsidian.
All right, achievement hunter over here. Jesus.
I need efficiency on this pickaxe.
Calm down, Eli.
14 seconds to mine a block is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, especially when you move your mouse off right before it breaks. Ah! I don't want to go to work today.
Oh, do you gotta work today?
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad day too.
Why? What happened?
The only person coming in before 6 is my manager.
Ooh.
No forklift driver. There's gonna be one driver on the whole day, and he comes in at 6. And I'm assuming there's gonna be 2 other stalkers that come in with me. Other than that, nobody else. Nobody else. So this day is going to be a nightmare.
That sounds like Suckville, bud.
if I hadn't called out on Saturday, I would have called out today.
How'd you call it Saturday?
Because I couldn't barely walk.
Oh, shit, you okay?
Yeah, it's because of my legs from the workout.
Oh, from leg day.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn leg day.
Yeah, I like pulled a muscle in my calf trying to keep up with who I was working out with.
Oh, how was breakfast after D&D? Go.
Yeah, it was nice. Just me,
I like
Eli,
I
and
like
Finn.
and Finnegan. Yeah. I didn't have to work. I would have joined you guys. I tried to get Angela, but she was not in the mood. She was very much like, I'm going back to.
That's fair.
Like, normally we wake up at like 5:30. We both woke up at 6:30, and I looked at her and was like, I need to get ready for work. So it was run to get everything for the little one, get all her stuff ready for school, and then go from there. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta check on laundry.
All right. Everyone loves achievements on Bedrock and hates the advancement on Java. The advancements just feel kind of pointless on Java. That's the issue. Like, I mean, it's like, oh, hey, cool, the advancement popped up. Like, that's great. I have it now. But it's not like on Bedrock, there's a point to getting it because it gets you new stuff for your skin and all kinds of stuff like that. That's I do like that aspect of Bedrock. And then obviously I get the achievement for my Xbox account. So but yeah. I like both systems for Java and Bedrock for skins because Java lets you do whatever you want, but Bedrock also has the advantage of having the like 3D model pieces that stick off the skin that are pretty cool. So I don't know. I think there's advantages and disadvantages to each. Can I get a salmon in a bucket? I can. Ooh, there's a beehive there. Love to see it. What do you think about the console idea? What? Console idea? What are you talking about?
Saying I'm not gonna be here. Oh, you know, I never turned on my washer.
Advancements gave you XP level. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea because then at least there'd be a point to doing them.
Well, what happened?
It's just talking about how advancements are inferior to achievements on Bedrock.
Oh, there?
I mean, yeah, because there's really no point on Java. It's just like, oh, hey, now I have a thing in a menu that says I did a thing in this world.
Well, that's like, I don't know, World of Warcraft has achieved, but they are also, under my opinion, useless. Because you don't. I've never understood why we have them.
Well, yeah, the thing with Bedrock is they're not only are they achievements for like Xbox, so they increase your gamer score, or PlayStation, so they get you trophies. Uh, they also give you cosmetics. So
Oh,
like
okay.
whenever I was running around with that character that had like the ice mohawk and all of that kind of stuff, like I got those from finishing achievements.
Oh, okay.
Um, so it's like there feels like a purpose to complete them because it gives you more skin customization and everything. And I was saying I do like the way Java skins are because it's just whatever you want it to be. Um, but I also like the way Bedrock skins are because you get those 3D model pieces that are pretty cool to unlock. And the only problem with that is it gets the microtransactions, and those are dumb. But
Yeah. We are not friends. We are not fans of microtransactions.
nope, never will be. Cool. I think I just need 2 more dripstone now, and yep, a couple more cauldrons. And this lava farm will be all good. All Gucci. Gucci gang.
I think we would just hear you say all Gucci.
Yes.
Oh, someone please end my suffering. Oh, jeez.
What's wrong with Gucci?
Oh, Spencer, Spencer, Spencer. There's nothing wrong with Gucci, sir. Except for Gucci.
You don't want to be part of the Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
You know what? I can't play on this server anymore. I can't. No, I can't be a part of this anymore. I'm out. It's nice knowing y'all. I'll see you on the next life. I mean, peace. Oh God. It's like my kid says some stuff. You know you're getting. Stop. Oh, my brain. It hurts.
The sad part is Gucci Gang's probably getting to be an old reference because that was like
It,
2018.
it is, sir. Your age is showing. I know it's old because I even understand the reference. I love the naming on some of these tracks. So from Bill Murray, there was a couple albums bar in any of the track names. So it was like it was like a Cowboys um oh man, let me see. Hold on. There's some that I'm not going like they're just like they're not 100% family friendly.
Hmm.
So there's okay, we're not gonna do. There's Lord Farquaad, all one word. Um, there's fluoride in the hard seltzer, also all one word. Uh, Post almond clarity, one word. Let's see what else we got here. I'm right now listening to Corn-Fed Yeti.
Corn-fed Yeti.
Corn-Fed Yetis.
Corn-fed
And
Yetis.
the music video is a emo ogre goblin 3D character singing. It's very interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I don't know why, but this band has become my favorite band.
You said they're just called Bill Murray?
Yes, Bilmer. All one word. Bill Murray.
That's certainly
I found them on accident. No, someone was slain.
We must avenge him.
I like my gear that I currently have, so nope.
I am also.
I have nothing.
On time. Have to
I also have nothing important. Oh no. I also have no important gear, so it's not like I'm gonna lose. I like what I currently have. I have a lot of yellows. I have a lot of yellow stained, like 117 yellow glass stained.
Jeez.
Don't ask me why I'm stuck with yellow in my favorite. But I found a lot of yellow flowers.
I was seeing a lot of yellow flowers too.
What?
Chat.
Oh, crap. Hold on. I turned off my phone.
No, in Minecraft.
What do you say shut up for? What did I do?
I think you were saying that to me. I was talking about is the next message after that. You have a lot of yellow stained underpants.
I don't see that. Hold on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got filter settings on.
Wait, there's filter settings? Oh, come on.
Yeah. It's a kid's game, so they don't like people saying naughty words.
How do I turn them off?
Great question. I don't know that I ever interacted with them.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, wait a second.
I think they just went, nah, you've had this account for like 15 years now, you're good. We don't need to turn on any sort of filters for you.
I'm like, wait, chat settings. I have nothing on. Oh, God. Accessibility? No. Whatever. I don't care.
Oh, you have to go to the
Oh,
Minecraft website?
Oh, that's stupid. Oh, no. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that's never getting changed.
I don't think you've ever met me. I am lazy as hell. Oh, God. You want to give me a task to do that I don't? What are you, my wife?
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm glad she's not home right now.
Yeah, that would be a talking to right there.
Excuse me? I love you too, sweetie. Put down the frying pan. Someone call a lawyer.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
I'll bet they can hit that. I mean, okay. If she can afford that plane ticket, I mean, come on, man. I don't think you understand how little I make as a cook. Culinary industry.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, known for its being able to pay its people their work. I asked for a raise the other day, and basically that you have to complete in like the next 20. Just, just tell me you don't want to give me more money. Just let's be honest. You don't want to pay me what I'm actually.
Yeah, no, of course not. Why would they want to do that? Reasonable salaries? What is this?
Oh, welcome to America, where we're just gonna make that labor just even more and more.
Oh, what's that? You're sick? Hope you have sick time, otherwise you're getting in trouble for calling out.
Wait, you get sick time? Hold on. Hold on. I know I wanted to work at your job.
Yeah, now I just need to move into one of the like the meat department or something, so that way if I get sick and I'm throwing up, I can just be like, "Hey, I'm throwing up," and they're like, "All right, cool, don't come to work."
Yeah, you work with actual food. I swear, half the kitchen, half the staff at the place I was working at a month ago, and I was like, great. And then of course, wife and kid got sick, and I was like, oh, I'm a ticking time bomb. Everyone's like, what do you mean? I'm like, everyone here, people at my house are sick. There should just be a clock above that just tells me how long.
It's
And
like the
then
Majora's
36,
Mask, like
just 36 hours later, oh look, Alex, sick time is an insane concept. You know what else? It's called, slave labor. Sick time. What I mean by sick time is like, hey, I shouldn't be working around. No, you shouldn't be. You should be at home with medicine,
yeah,
getting
recovering.
better, not handling food.
Yeah, that's my thing. I work customer service. I'm around people all day long. Like, you'd rather me come into work and risk not only getting other employees sick, but getting customers sick.
Oh,
Like,
don't get me started on now that I've moved into the dining world. Kind of like they kind of care a little more, but there are times where I'm like, you understand who are. Why is this person at work? They should be in bed. It's like, come on, like where I work, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive since I've been there to eat because that's one of their go-to places. And it's like, why do you want sick people? Like, what? It's like, it
yeah, I
makes me
don't.
realize if I was a professional at home, I would just cook my own food. Like,
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna chance it that,
or hire a personal chef. Like,
instantly. Or use like a personal chef service and be like, oh, you got your temperature is 99. Go. I'm fine. Go home.
all right, I got my area looking pretty nice. We did a lot of work today.
I'm just starting working on mine.
I got some friends. I got a nice fish pond. I'll go grab some more tropical fish at some point to expand that. I'll try to make the pond look a little nicer next time too.
Well, I know the realm is back up and working. I will definitely.
But yeah, this is all the time I got. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I think we're just doing Bardic Blunders tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you at 7:30 tomorrow, I think is what the time I set. But yeah,